Hello, we are back advertising a few other players, and we have an exciting match coming up.
Yep.
We have Ducc, the known random master, versus Skaws, Toon Link main. So it'll be interesting to see how this one shakes up.
Hopefully it'll be more even than the game that just happened. God, that B-Rad guy is so bad.
Don't put yourself down, mate. Don't put yourself down. So Ducc. Obviously, excellent character. But strong start from Toon Link. Strong start. Okay, so. Okay.
He came up with an excuse to restart.
The question is, what are the tourney rules? Is he now locked to Diddy Kong, or is he allowed
That's a good point.
random again?
I would say you're locked to Diddy Kong for that first round. Okay.
Yeah. Unless your opponent is happy saying go random again. It's up to him. We leave it to him. That's the fairest way.
So we've got a lot of games today. A lot of people.
Yeah, this is
one bracket.
This is the largest. This is the largest Smash 4 bracket Ducc has ever had.
Incredible. How many are there?
I believe there are 28 separate people, but we can.
And there's also a
check.
redemption. There's meant to be a redemption bracket afterwards. I don't know if we'll have time for that.
So it's not afterwards. So what will happen is we will have anyone who goes 0-2 or 1-2. So around approximately the bottom 12 players out of the. Yeah, we have 28 players. So the bottom 12 of those. They will go into a separate bracket to give them an extra amount of ones so that they get more games.
Yeah.
Because obviously, the way seeding works, there will be some very disjointed matchups first off.
Yeah, I
28
that.
Seed 28 versus Seed 1, for example. We have the second best player in the UK here, DK Ho, today. So, back to Diddy Kong, although it's more of a Dixie Kong.
It does look like it, yeah.
We're having a similar aggressive start coming out from Toon Link.
You can tell this is his name.
So, we're not seeing, strangely for Diddy Kong, we're not seeing many banana things. It's an extremely strong tool in neutral. It pressures shields, pressures the opponent's options, lets him get in, and effectively a lot of people say win neutral for free.
I would assume Twitch got that experience with Diddy Kong going around all the time. It's not one I play often.
Diddy Kong is a character that I like as a character. I'm a massive fan of the Donkey Kong series, but as a Smash character, he's not really my style. I prefer the big boys.
Yeah, like your Donkey Kong. Difficult to fight against.
Okay, it's broadly even at the moment. Neither character has an easy kill move to land, so if either player plays safe, they can extend their stops a reasonable amount beyond that. But we've got some solid edge guarding happening from Skaws right now.
He comes getting up there. Might see if he stops.
Okay, so we have Toon Link controlling the space well with his projectiles. And yeah, Diddy Kong has a lot of things that are safe on shield, but forward smash is not one of them. And we have a fairly comfortable lead for Toon Link now. He's a relatively light character, but without any banana setups, we're not going to see him kill soon. Diddy Kong is a character who he has some strong kill setups, but if he cannot get those, he does struggle outside of edge guarding.
Yeah.
So at the minute we're seeing Skaws just build up some damage, get some extra credit, and lead on the second stop.
He's in a good position.
It's an interesting attempt. I've never seen up B used quite as an attempt to kill off the top before. But that will do it. But still, a solid 78% lead.
Yeah.
Skaws should be happy with that.
For Ducc to come back.
And Skaws just trying to end it right there.
Yeah.
Still, he's not getting flustered. He's not getting flustered. He's just building up damage, and we're just seeing that lead slowly grow. It's looking to be very difficult to come back. There's one kill quite yet, but Ducc can't take another one of those. Duck's coming alive right now. He's done more percentage damage in the last 20 seconds than he's done in a while.
Yeah, he's not going out without a fight.
Well, this is certainly not an unwinnable game because Toon Link still needs to land a kill move. And as said, outside of the setups, he is going to struggle with that. Same as Diddy Kong, but that was a solid edge guard, a nice snipe, and Skaws goes up 1-0. So, I wonder, it'll be interesting to see what we see as a stage counter pick. With Ducc going random, there is no obvious stage that he should choose. I'm not sure of any particular stage Toon Link dislikes. He may sometimes dislike stages with low ceilings. He does have a decent kill move off the top in his up smash. But he's sufficiently light and sufficiently floaty that a lot of down throw up air setups are very difficult to pull on Toon Link. And we have a Scholt. This one here is for you, Robbie, but I wonder whether he's feeling it. I also
it's
wonder.
always great watching Ducc play, because you just never know what you're going to get.
I also wonder whether this is going to be a good result.
Depends if you've played Shulk much before. Shulk's not one you can just.
I'm sure he'll show us the Bernardo's power. So,
Shulk's a very interesting one to watch.
At the start, we're not seeing a lot of Bernardo arts here.
No.
What would be interesting to see is if he can get it using some Buster to build up a lot of percent.
Yeah.
And the major advantage that Shulk has in this matchup is his sword. Though the frame data is poor, his sword is just much bigger than anything Toon Link can throw out. So if he can just box Toon Link out of the matchup, just keep him out using the sword, this should go far. But at the minute, Toon Link, same as before, solid lead to start off with. But Shield Bernardo Shulk, if we see it, this is nowhere near death percentage for him.
He needs to start using some of the arts though.
This said, using the arts for a player who is not used to Shulk, Shulk is a very technical character, very difficult to use.
You don't end up on the jump art by accident.
Well, it's even if you are not confident with Shulk as a character. So
he went round. Duc's going random and he got Shulk.
That's his name.
I know. We haven't seen him use any Bernardo.
So Shulk just
yeah, that was
just with raw dash attack kill. He has a lot of rage, and
Shulk is strong.
if we see some use of the Bernardo arts, okay, we've just been assured by the player that we're not going to, but he would have survived that at a far higher percentage if he hadn't used them. But still, this is a solid lead, capturing that bomb. Has to be careful because Toon Link's bombs do also hurt the wielder.
Shulk's an interesting character. I wish we saw more of him actually. He's not played that much.
I imagine we will in Ultimate. He's been made a lot stronger. That's an interesting attempt at a futsal setup. So what I would like to see more of from Ducc, whenever Toon Link is above him, he's going for up smash attempts. But his up tilt is a reasonably fast move, covers a lot of the space above him, will easily keep a Toon Link above him out. Getting rid of the balloon there for good measure. And yeah, Duc's come alive this game. He started with a solid lead.
Yeah. I think he might go into a third round here.
He's boxing Toon Link out well. And the thing you're scared of if your Skaws here is if Ducc wins, there's no real way to counterpick random as a character.
Yeah.
And yep, Ducc just covering that ledge jump nicely with that massive fair. Attempts again, but strong air dodge from Skaws. And dash attack kills again. So
Make good use of the dash attack.
we even it up again. Ducc is on the board. So
We've just been told his strat right there. Did you hear that?
I did, but I'm not going to share it with the street lest they ever come against our random aficionado.
Fair enough.
So clearly no counter picks from either. And really, what are you going to do against the random?
Yeah.
But what stage are we counter picking to? By the way, you are aware of the DSR rules. So whichever stage you won on game 1. I can't remember exactly which one it was. Okay, so you are not allowed to go FD. You can ban one of the other 4-5 stages of Dreamlands in. And okay, cool. I'm just making sure that you are aware of the rules. That sounded almost like a character counterpick, a stage counterpick from Ducc. And Ducc gets Corin with some profanity on stream that we're not going to repeat.
But I'm quite surprised by that because Corin is a great character.
So, be interesting to see how this goes. Corin has a lot of the same advantages that Schultz did in this matchup. A lot of range. He's a bit faster. Still has a lot of kill power if he decides to use the insta-pin. Forward smash, just one of the best range moves in the entire game, and yeah, we're seeing Ducc with a reasonable start. It's fairly even, but he's doing a decent job of keeping Toon Link away so far, whilst not letting him get too far away that he can abuse his projectile.
Yeah, very even right now.
Yeah, I think the first stop will be an important point.
I'm happy to see Corin though, as you all know, very biased for Fire Emblem.
I am, but kind of the other way. So I think biased commentary is fine if one commentator is biased one way and the other way, yeah. I'm sure. So let's go Skaws. That's right, Darius, that's right. You know it in your heart. And an attempt to counter. We know how strong Corin's counter is.
Very good. Corin in general is very strong.
That's
a
not
lot
necessary.
A lot of the DLC characters are very strong.
So,
I don't know how much they've changed Corin for Smash Ultimate.
So, yeah, they've nerfed her insta-pin, but otherwise she's broadly similar. So she's still a strong character, just she doesn't kill as absurdly early as she sometimes can, but a strong tipper forward smash from Corin.
That's an important one. If you can get some percentage done before losing it to stop, that can make a difference.
Currently for Ducc, it's all a question. These are both two fairly evenly matched players, so the more percentage he can get off this stop, the better, because both of these players need it. But
he's doing pretty well right now.
So this is some of the most impressive play I think I've ever seen from a player who refuses to use special moves.
Yes, it is quite incredible.
But we have a 35% lead, so it's something. It's not massive, but we're still seeing it build up. Just rolling straight through all of the projectiles. And Boomerang comes back. Toon Link doing a good job of dancing around Corin right now.
Very impressive. The Boomerang uses is very good. I don't use any specials.
Yeah. But Ducc is again playing his game where he's just boxing him out with the size of his sword.
Yeah. It's a good way to play it.
He's building up a decent lead now. Toon Link is now on.
Oh no! Oh, what did he?
This is.
Oh, that's the saddest thing I've ever seen.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you check the character. Is why you learn the character you play before you play them.
No,
a very unfortunate SD.
I just can't
and
believe
Skaws
that.
on the back burner this entire game takes the set 2-1. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back with another set.